In today's short analysis video, we will discuss on NextEra energy stock. My dear friends, this stock has broken out from an important resistance level. Along with that, there are multiple positive factors which has already broken out, and that would allow us to capitalize an opportunity to buy this stock before an upside move get triggered. We can initiate and buy position before a massive upside rally gets start. Dear friends, if we'll make a closer look over here, this was on top where the stock had started the correction in the form of downward sloping parallel channel. And as long as the stock was under this channel, the stock got corrected by price wise. And there was a back-to-back lower lows. First lower lows here, the second lower lows trigger here, and the third lower lows here. And as soon as this downward sloping parallel channel got trigger on the upper side, first time its lower lows shifted to higher highs. And this is a confirmation, my dear friends. This is a point where the game started to change. This is an area where we have got a two major positive signal. The very first positive signal is downward sloping parallel channel got trigger on the upper side. The second positive signal is lower lows shifted to higher highs. Whenever we notice that lower lows is getting shifted to higher highs, we take that as a confirmation that stock has completed the correction and it's ready for an upside move. And my dear friends, here we will notice the third major positive signal, and that will be a diversion. If you'll put an RSI over here, you'll be surprised to notice that even the diversion is giving you the positive signal, the positive diversion. If you'll see, the price action is tilting on the downside, RSI tilting on the upper end, and this is an area where we got a breakout, and that will going to push the stock on the upper end. And my dear friends, the very last and the very most important positive signal, and that will be in chart pattern. If you'll see a closer look over here we got a beautiful chart pattern breakout, and that is a rounding bottom pattern breakout. This is a rounding bottom which got trigger on the upper side, and now the stock have more ability. The first target will be $92, and the second target will be $95. So now very high chances that you may see the stock hitting to $95 very soon from the current price. And my dear friends, this neckline, that the blue line is a neckline of the pattern. This neckline will act as an important support. So far it was in resistance, but now it has turned into an important support because multiple positive factors got trigger over here. This was an area where we have seen the downward sloping parallel channel got trigger on the upper end. This was an area where we have seen the lower lows shifted to higher highs. This is an area where we have seen the positive diversion breakout between the RSI and the price action lower lows peak. And this is an area where we have seen the positive chart pattern, rounding bottom pattern got trigger on the upper end. So with due respect to all the positive factors, that broken out at the common level of neckline, and that will going to push the stock on the upper side. This is it for today, my dear friends. If you really like my analysis, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thanks. Bye bye.